Hey, what's up, Nick? This is Steven. I left a message on your voicemail. I hope you don't mind me sending you this video, but I really think it would help you out and give you a lot of value, even if you don't reach back out to me. Now, in this video, I'm going to be going over three things that, when implemented correctly, will actually get you more views on Google and get you more high quality jobs. Now, by the end of this video, you can see that I do have the technical know-how to get you more of these high quality jobs. You can reach back out to me and we can chat. Or if you just want to implement this yourself, that's fine as well. But I'm going to jump right into this. The three things I'm going to be going over are citations, content, citations, and back. Everything. Understand the type of content is important on their front page, but they're unsure of like how much content and what type of content Google is actually looking for to pull them up in these searches. Now, Google usually likes to see at least 1,500 words on a front page, especially with these service-based industries such as locksmithing. It gives you plenty of opportunity to add in all the buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. That's basically what people are searching for when they're looking for your services. Now, I went ahead and pulled up the number one competitor, and this is just around the area, but they come up first in the organic Google listings, and that's the Security Plus Locksmith. And I put them into a tool here that I subscribe to called Ahrefs. Now, this tool is very valuable, gives me a lot of behind the scenes views of what Google's actually using to rank websites. And over the past 30 days, their website was found for 16 keywords and it was clicked on 62 times. Now, I threw you guys into the same tool, and over the past month, you were found for 4 keywords and you were clicked on 17 times, right? So let's go back to our competitor and actually click words, see what they're being found for. Maxim, Locksmith, Rockingham, there you go. Da-da-da. So they got a couple Rockingham ones in there, and they're ranking a little bit higher than you. And I'll show you. So we want the Rockingham ones, and I think you already got that. Let's go and look at your keywords here. You do, you have locksmith, right? You have both of those, right? But you're not getting clicked on nearly as much because you're in a position 7, right? So what we want to do is get you up in that position so you're getting clicked on more on all the locations that you serve. I'm going to show you how to do that later. But for now, as far as content goes, I would just up your content and actually find out how many times Security Plus has those location-based keywords that like Eden, if they have that, and Rockingham on their site, and you'd want to put it on your site more times, right? And then Google will find you first. Now, the second thing I want to go over are what we call citations. Now, when people are looking up these terms like locksmith, Rockingham, NC, usually you'll see a pattern. It's like the top three, but on some of these smaller cities, Google has recently taken it off and it's been replaced by this AI overview. So when you look at this AI overview, it's giving you a list, right? Like Don's Locksmith, O'Brien's Lock. And what's interesting is Don's Locksmith and O'Brien's Lock Service, they don't even have websites. They just have Google business profiles. And they probably have a strong Google business profile with everything filled out. They have Q&As and everything. So they're being found by this AI and getting a lot of traffic, right? So that you'd want to do that too. So the way to do that is if you have a Google business profile, you definitely want one. I should have checked first to see if you have one, but I'm pretty sure you do. You want to get what we call citations. Now, a citation, I'm sure you probably already have some, but a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some examples of these directories, to name a few, are just Yelp, Yellow Pages, and White Pages, and there's a ton of them, right? But it's usually when the map pack is showing, it's usually the ones that show up in that map pack have at least like 200, 250 citations, right? And the good news is there's actually tools that we can go in and see like how many citations Don's Locksmith has and O'Brien's Locks Service and whoever has more. You can go down that list and all the citations you don't have already, you go ahead and grab. And say they have like O'Brien's has like 250. You'd grab all those and then add like 100 and you would become uh, top of the heap when it comes to the Google business profile and those citations, and AI would end up naming you right when people are searching this. So now usually underneath the map pack, but in this case it's the AI overview, is going to be what we call Google's organic search listings. Um, and the number one spot will get right around 40% of all clicks from people searching these terms, right? So it makes it the most clicked position on the page. And the main driver here are what we call backlinks. Now, backlinks are essentially when other websites on the internet are linking back to your website. They literally have a link that when clicked, it sends whoever clicked it to your website. And Google uses these as like it's like an online referral system. And the more relevant that website is, it's linking back to you, the better, right? So, like what I mean, for example, say you have a local blog page in the Rockingham area, or even a popular industry website that has to do with locksmithing, and it can be even nationwide, it's even better. Um, if you have links, if they're linking back to you, that's actually what's going to push you up in the rankings in Google, as long as you have those keywords. But since you guys are a locksmithing company, say like a really popular site, even like Pizza Hut or something is linking back to you. They're popular, they get a lot of traffic, but it's not going to do you guys any good in ranking you through Google because you guys have nothing to do with pizza, right? So let's go back to our tool here that I was showing you earlier. Oh, no, this one right here. I'm sorry. And this is our competitor, Security Plus. And they currently have 75 backlinks coming from a total of 51 websites. That's referring domains, just means websites. And let's go and look at what your backlink profile looks like. So you currently have 6 backlinks coming from 6 websites. So just to be clear, Google finds you through your content and your keywords primarily, and it ranks you through backlinks, right? So we know that they're getting ranked, Security Plus is getting ranked through their backlinks. So we want to see where they're getting their backlinks from, what website. So this referring domains, we're going to click on that 51. And what you'd want to do to rank yourself is go down all this entire list and get backlinks from all of these websites. You did that, you would actually put yourself in a good position for that number one spot here, right? So with your Google business profile and those citations, you would get mentioned up here and you'd probably get shown over here as well. And then with the backlinks and the right content, you would put yourself in position to be number one here. Okay. And there's not very much search content. So that number one spot would help you tremendously, even though you're right here. It says you're in position number 7, though. So this is a little skewed, but we definitely want to put you up top here. So do that, you'd be in contention for that number one spot and you would get a lot more traffic, right? So let's go ahead and review what we went over. So the first thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second is going to be the citations. You want to go out and get in, I'd say, at least 250 to 300 directories, start getting shown in this section, and replace Don's Locksmith over here when people search this term. And then last thing is going to be backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to you. That way you show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to locksmithing companies in the Rockingham area. If you were to do this, you would end up taking over the number one spot or be close to it. Now, like I said at the beginning, you can take this information and implement it yourself, and that's fine. Or you can contact me and we can set up a discovery call. Again, my name's Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can give me a call at 910-551-2006 or simply just reply back to this email. But either way, I appreciate your time and have a great day. Bye bye.